Hi, my name is Rubi Duran. I am 24 years old and I was diagnosed with kidney failure when I was 23. So symptoms that I had prior to my diagnosis were swelling in my body, particularly on my ankles, puffiness under my eyes. I often felt really tired for no reason. My blood pressure was really high, so that caused me to have major migraines. Over time, those symptoms overlapped and I was taken to the ER, and that is where I was diagnosed.
End-stage kidney disease is a collection of diseases that affect the overall function of the kidney. Sometimes patients go on to need dialysis or a kidney transplant. So dialysis, the machine, is not as good as your natural kidneys. And so as a result, you can get a buildup of calcium, phosphorus. You have to be on a special diet. So it really just disrupts the normal day-to-day things that we all take for granted. So there are all kinds of consequences to either peritoneal or hemodialysis, but if you have kidney failure, you absolutely need it.
I do have to say that my symptoms were worse when I actually started dialysis. My food started tasting like metal. I felt very, very tired. I had no energy. I just began to look yellow. And my mental health wasn't in a good place. I just felt sad, hopeless. And I didn't really know what kidney disease was and what it was gonna unfold into and what my future was gonna look like. So I lived with a lot of uncertainty. You know, of course, finding a kidney donor isn't easy. I knew right off the bat that my parents weren't gonna be able to donate to me because they are in the older side. So I just knew that I had to do something on my end because I'm the one who's going through this. So I just when they just thought of posting my story on TikTok of how I needed a kidney donor to help me and to live a more healthier, better quality life. And I got great feedback and I got a lot of support and love, and out of those supporters, a lot volunteered to wanting to help me and donate to me. And Sandra Leon was one of the candidates that was able to help me from the video that I posted online. She messaged me and she told me if I had found a kidney donor, and I told her that I was still looking for someone, and she told me that she wanted to help me out and that she did it from her heart. So she did start the process, and every now and then she would update me of what step she was, and I finally got a phone call from my kidney coordinator letting me know that she is a perfect match for me, and that she is in excellent condition and she's willing to donate whenever I'm open to have surgery.
I think when you have kidney disease and you are entertaining a kidney transplant, you find yourself on the list, I think you have to exercise every option to find someone to donate a kidney, because wait times differ across the country. In San Diego, in this area, it's 7 to 8 years you'd have to wait for a kidney. Some people just talk to their family members, some people use church, some people put it on the back of their van. But Rubi really found a unique way to tell her story. And that's really what it is. You're telling your story as to what your predicament is, and using social media or other forms of communication, I think is totally acceptable and is a great idea.
My doctors told me that my surgery had gone excellent, that there was no complications. And overall, the nurses were super sweet. My doctors were very helpful, and to this day, me and Sandra, we text, we FaceTime. I just genuinely feel like she's my sister, and it's just beautiful meeting someone who I once didn't know, and now she's a part of me, and I living off a part of her to live my full life and live to the best I can. She just taught me that there's beautiful people out there with big hearts, and yeah.